The April 30th, 2024 meeting of the Planning and Economic Development Committee will now come to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Chardy. Mr. Chardy is present. Mr. Cruz. Mr. Cruz is present. Chairman Frazier.
Present.
Chairman Frazier is present. Ms. Hasman. Ms. Hasman is present. Mr. McCabe. Mr. McCabe is present.
Is there anyone signed up for the public forum?
No, there's not.
Is there anyone present who has not signed up to speak who would like to address the committee at this time? That concludes the public forum. Next on the agenda is the approval of minutes. You have the February 26, 2024 minutes of the Planning and Economic Development Committee before you. They will stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes by the end of the day. Next is new business. Madam Clerk.
Referral 24-0133, scheduling and holding a second public hearing required for the purpose of hearing public comments on Monroe County's current grant funding from the New York State Office of Community Renewal for the Community Development Block Grant, CARES Act, CDBG-CV, funding for the project number 1705 CVS B69-22, working capital program totaling $2,970,000.
Moved by Legislator Santos, second by Legislator Hasman. Is there any discussion?
To the administration, can you just clarify why there has to be a second hearing for this project?
Through the chair, it's a requirement of New York State for the funding that we received.
And through the chair, could you provide me some details? What is the $2.970 million figure funding, and what is the project?
Through the chair, it's funding for businesses that were recovering from COVID. They were reimbursable funds up to $30,000 per business.
Okay. Is there through the chair, is there a specific type of business or what type of industry can apply for this funding?
Through the chair, it was open to every business.
Can the administration please speak directly into the mic, just for the record? Sorry.
Through the chair, it was open to every business.
Nothing for.
Is there any other discussion? Senator Legislator McCabe.
Through the chairman to the administration, can we get a list of those businesses, please?
Through the chair, you can set up an appointment with Planning and Development, and we can show you the list.
Okay, why? I guess, why can't we just get a copy of the list?
The information through the chair, the information for with the businesses is confidential.
I'm having difficulty with this. So we're giving taxpayer dollars through a grant, and we, as a legislature, can't know what businesses are getting the money?
Chair, we can't provide details of the business and what they were eligible for, but you can come to our office and look at the list of businesses that were approved and received funding.
Okay. Through the chair, can you just clarify how much of this money has been allocated? Has all the funding been applied for?
Through the chair, yes.
To how many businesses?
Chair, with New York State funding, we supported 119 businesses.
Thank you.
Legislator McCabe.
Yes, sir. Through the chair to the administration. Excuse me. But wouldn't that information be available under FOIL?
Through the chair, we can give you a redacted form without their personal information on it. The way we have the information gathered, there's business names, there's the amount of the grants, and then there's other information. So we can give you the redacted version if you want, or you can set up an appointment and come see everything at our office.
So we could get the business name and the amount funded, not the personal information.
That's correct.
So I could see Sean McCabe's restaurant, and I got $40,000 or $30,000 as a max. That would show, and my personal information wouldn't show, correct?
That's correct.
So you can send us
If,
that
if,
information.
if that, through the chair, if that's sufficient for the legislator,
That'd be
we can
wonderful.
do that.
Thank you.
I yield. Is there any other discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? Item carries. Next item.
Referral 24-0134, scheduling and holding a public hearing required for the submission of Community Development 2024 Annual Action Plan Grant, application to the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD.
Moved by Legislator Santos, second by Legislator Hasman. Is there any discussion?
Again, to the administration, can you just describe what the annual action plan grant application is and what it's for?
Through the chair, the application is an outline of all of the projects that we funded, as well as the allocation that we received.
Through the chair, what projects were funded through this grant?
Funded municipal projects in suburban Monroe County, as well as some public service projects, home improvement funds, and affordable rental housing projects, and emergency solutions grants project through the chair.
And through the chair, can we obtain a list of those programs?
Through the chair, yes.
Is there any other matter of discussion? All in favor, please signify by saying aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Are there any other matters to come before this committee? There being no other matters, the April 30th, 2024 meeting of the Planning and Economic Development Committee stands adjourned. The next meeting of the Planning and Economic Development Committee will be held on Monday, May 20th, 2024.